morning. I am just about ready. I'm so sorry that I've been really slack on the vlogs lately, but I'm just heading into the kitchen because I need a pair of scissors. I have been influenced by hair talk, TikTok, everything that's going on there lately, and I have to say my hair is back to full health, and you're gonna love this one because I've been spending like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I swear, like the last few months on hair care. And it was one of my things when my business like started earning money. I was like, you know what, I should spend more money on my hair care and like get some nice products. Ruined my hair. Like whatever is in those little botanical nice expensive products was stripping my hair. So I actually am just using Pantene products again because I completely got influenced by everyone saying that online, and it is, just tell me why it is healthier, silkier, glossier. Even Jazz said to me the other day my hair was looking nice, and then I came across this girl and she was talking about using a bamboo hairbrush. So I'll show you this one that I got. I just bought it off Amazon. It was $40. It's a brand that's been around forever, and the other brand of hairbrush that I use is a Mason Pearson. So I have been using my Mason Pearson, but I think it's like in a drawer at the moment or something. I'd even stopped using that, and I was using a plastic bristled hairbrush, which was really damaging my hair. So let's continue on that theme, and I'm going to chop this so I can finish doing my hair, and then I need to run out the door for a meeting with the builder. This is the bamboo hairbrush that I bought. This is the exact same one that the girl had. It's from the brand Base, and it's, I don't know, it's just a normal paddle brush, which is very similar to the one that I've currently got, but mine is all plastic and plastic bristles, and she had absolutely amazing hair. And this is really nice and soft and glossy too, because I cannot stand touching anything wooden that is a little bit dry feeling. So I'll leave the link to the Amazon thing, like not sponsored or anything. I just bought it, $40. I just thought, you know what, if that's going to be better for my hair, apparently it like brings the oils from the scalp down to the strands, and that's why it works so well. So I don't know, I will keep you posted on my latest little purchase. This is the Guilty Culprit one. It was just from Chemist Warehouse. It's plastic bristles, and it is now going to go in the bin and be replaced by my new brush. All right, I'm all ready. There's just one cute thing that I have to show you and tell you about before I head off, but for Jazz's Christmas present, if you guys remember me talking about it, I'm pretty sure I did mention this, but I got him a voucher for a terrarium making workshop, and we were actually, or I was away, I think in Sydney in January when the other event was on, so we had to delay it until February, and just on the weekend we ended up going and did the workshop. It was in Collingwood at a place literally called Workshop, and it was such a beautiful experience. It was so fun to do it together, and honestly I highly recommend if you're anywhere in Melbourne like making the trip to do it. And it was really affordable considering it includes all of the little bits and pieces that you need. So I'm going to insert a whole bunch of clips now so I can show you what we got into on the day with the terrarium workshop, and I'll show you our cute little terrariums at the end as well. All right, I have to get going now. I've got a coffee meeting with a builder, new prospective contact for the business, and then I have a podcast recording with Verity from Tradie Wives. So she runs an online platform where they are a whole bunch of wives of tradies, and basically they all help each other out in a Facebook community, but they also have an incredible trades directory. And I thought she would be the perfect guest for Plannery, as it's really useful to anyone who's doing a home renovation. So in case you missed it in the previous vlogs, I do have a new podcast called Plannery, and you can find it on Spotify and Apple, and maybe there's around about 14 or 15 episodes out at the moment, which is quite a lot of content to get through, and I am trying to give you as much value for free as humanly possible. So really, really helpful there. And if you missed it as well, I'm throwing an in-person event on the 22nd of March in Melbourne, and it's at the co-working space that I work out of in Cremorne, and I would love for you guys to come. So I will leave the links for the tickets in the description below, but basically basically it's for anyone who wants to learn about design and specifically like home design. So whether you are styling your space, you can be renting or an owner, maybe you're looking to do a renovation or you're even thinking of doing an entirely new build, it is the perfect day for you to come along. And there is 8 little mini workshops throughout the day as well as like lunch and everything. So if you or any of your friends or anyone wants to come along, please let me know. And I do believe I have a discount code that I put in the last video. So if I still have that and it's still active, I'll also drop that in the description down below. I've just been working all afternoon. I recorded a podcast and now I've just been doing a bunch of documentation, but Jazz has kindly just grabbed my suitcase down because we are actually heading off to Tasmania for my friend's wedding. So I'm really excited for that and I will bring you guys along because I did promise I would get back into vlogging, and now that I picked up my camera today, it doesn't feel so weird and awkward. So I'm definitely back into it and I'm really sorry for the break, but just sometimes you just don't feel like being on camera. I don't know. I mean, I've been doing this for probably about 4 years now, I think, for those of you who've been around for a really long time. And I guess a lot has changed, and now owning my own business, I'm finding that I just have less time during the day to be able to do this, but I still love connecting with you all, so I'm not going anywhere. But I do need to start figuring out what I need. So we've got 2 nights in Hobart. The first day we get there, I really want to go to Mount Wellington. It looks like a really nice lookout, but I'm thinking it's going to be like cold-ish, like sunny, but like cold, because I think the top is 20 degrees, which will be a nice change because here today it is absolutely roasting hot. So I think that I need to have just some like in-between kind of like, I don't know, autumny kind of clothing. So that's what I'm thinking. And then the next day we have the wedding. So I've already got a dress picked out for that. I'm actually going to rewear the green dress that I wore for Monica's event in Sydney because I've only worn it once. So it's the perfect dress to rewear. And then I need to have a couple of other outfits because we're going to go to Freycinet. So we're going to go up the coast and like driving in a car. And then we've got a really cute Airbnb to stay out there. So we've got 2 nights there as well. So it's just 4 nights in total. I do have the checked bag so I can just overpack. It's not really a big deal since we do have the car the whole time. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to need some activewear, the wedding outfit, a couple of other bits and pieces just to like get around Hobart in, and that should be it. So I'm thinking it'll be pretty easy to pack and it won't take me too long, but I'm gonna get started. Finally, I am getting my nails done. These 2 have been broken for so long and I have been waiting for this appointment. I actually got moved up to an earlier time slot, which means I can do my Pilates class earlier as well. So I've snapped it up to give myself extra time to pack tonight. So let's get going. Morning. I'm so sorry I didn't continue vlogging last night, but I actually started packing my bag and throwing a bunch of things in, and then I realized I was just super burnt out from a huge week of work so far and really hard exercise in the morning. Yesterday morning I did an hour of cardio and then I also did a half an hour incline walk straight after that. So I think it was like way too much on my poor system, and I went to bed with a slight sore throat. So that was very silly of me because I really need to make sure I'm well rested before heading off to Tassie tomorrow. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take my self-care seriously for once and just look after myself. So I ended up making us some really nice burrito bowls for dinner, and this morning I have been up at a business meeting since about 7 o'clock. So pretty early start to my day, but now I'm just about to head into Bailey Nelson because I come and do an eye test every year. I think it's really, really important, particularly because I do highly detailed computer work, and that means my vision kind of gets a little bit worse every year, and I definitely need my glasses for driving in the early mornings or the evenings now. So I just want to have my eyes checked and make sure everything's all good. So I'm going to head in, get some new glasses. So I'll take you guys along with me. Got home from getting my nails done and I am so tired, but I've already committed to doing a reformer Pilates class, so I'm gonna have to get up in a second and change and go and do that. I've just been replying to a couple of work emails, so I thought I would just lay down on the couch while I did that. But fresh nails, I'm so happy. They're really pretty. I just always get color A4 in Builder, and I just feel like that's a perfect peachy tone for me, and it was really nice just to get them all freshened up the day before heading away. So I still haven't finished packing, and I know that is really bad because it's going to be so annoying to have to do that later. But I think I'll just try and get a little bit more done now. And wow, my hair, what is that doing? I'll do a little bit more now, and then I'll head to my Pilates class, make us some dinner and get back into it. I'm thinking I'm going to do this chicken pumpkin curry kind of thing that I normally do, but I'm not 100% certain because I might need to go and get some rice or something to go with it. I feel like we're really low on ingredients in the fridge. So that is my plan. I'm going to run out and go and do those things on the way back from Pilates. And yeah, I just really am like not sure what to pack because, 20 degrees in the Gold Coast or 20 degrees in Melbourne and 20 degrees in Tassie, it feels different. So I feel like I might need maybe just like one jumper or like some sort of warmer clothing for the evenings. But during the day, I think it's still going to be kind of nice and mild. So I'm confused and I'm not really in the mood to pack a bag. I don't know. I would pay someone to do it for me. I'm so bad at planning outfits. It stresses me out.